Warning: the following may contain adult themes, concepts, and languages. Be aware that there is a separation between the character and the player, even when the pronoun I is used.
Everybody got his character sheet, his spells, his whatever else he might need.
Or in Toby's case, lack of casting ability.
What do you mean? I held those zombies in a death grip.
No, now you do. You're out of spells now. And so you take a long rest.
That's
correct.
correct.
Yeah, what can I do? You guys don't want to take a break.
What can you do? Well, you can.
Well, we can't take
that
long a break.
All right. We start. I assume.
Actually, hold on, because my computer is acting up.
Smack him in the face.
It's like it's like semi-frozen. There we go. Is it?
So it's thawing out?
No, I can like move, but nothing was happening. Okay, I'm ready now.
Oh, this is a nice one.
That's not something I want to hear from the DM.
I'm looking at the fumble chart. It's so.
Oh, you've got a oh.
So much fun. Okay.
So whenever you roll a D1, that's what's gonna happen, huh?
Natural one.
Go for that nat 1.
That'll be me, I think.
And we'll all get some of those. Marley's due for a couple.
Although this one is, this one are only for the
Don't
actual
even
attack.
say that.
I found one for the actual attack. I might. Nah, the other ones I can just do out of my head. It's just. Anyway. Previous session, which was yesterday, you started at the town of Merriton. It's a small town. All of you gathered there on your own accord. You went into the barracks, got a small quest for clearing out a dungeon / tomb, in which you are now at the 2nd level, counting from first is higher than the 2nd. The final fight went kind of like this. Toby got knocked unconscious and Tommy amazingly killed one of the skeletons.
Yeah.
Although you could argue that the skeleton actually killed himself by running into Toby's sword.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yep.
You healed up Toby, or at least Toby healed himself up with the help of Mboy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And you looted someone looted the skeleton corpses.
I did, because that's my character.
And you were about to continue.
Yep.
A quick reminder, because your characters would definitely remember this. Up here, to the northern part of the map, so to say, are 2 skeletons walking around. At least according to Mboy.
Yeah.
Or in this case, Yuma.
Yeah. So we're free to just move around, right?
Yeah.
We've gone through all the chests, we decided to leave them.
Yeah,
Yep.
you are technically out of combat, so you can
We're just going
ahead.
up in this direction.
So is there anything over this way?
There most certainly is.
Well, yeah. As I move along, just go ahead and reveal what I can see.
You probably should technically roll a stealth.
If you wish to go stealthy, yes.
But the thing is, I kind of want to see how far I'm going now.
Right, but you should roll a stealth because there's an enemy that can possibly hear you if you don't do that. Oh, apparently Tyraneus didn't learn his lesson and is still trying to stealth.
Just need
Okay.
to practice.
You bumped against the door, which in here can be heard from all over. the general area because it echoes.
Alright, well, I guess if I'm gonna move down this way, then I'll just roll a stealth check.
You should have rolled a stealth check from the beginning. I'm not moving. Ah, okay, yeah.
So apparently you're stealthy.
Show off.
Walk around.
Okay.
That gives you view over this general part. Actually, you know what? And
Oh, stairs. Okay.
Is that
Do
it?
we want to engage those skeletons?
XP.
Yeah, we shouldn't
Okay.
leave anything behind us either, so...
Yeah, because we
Okay,
were hired
so
to take out stuff here anyway.
Yeah, so I come down. This
Jeez,
is a
where you
weird place
going?
for this staircase. I'm like, flush against the wall and look around the
Uh-oh.
corner.
Something's coming.
Uh oh.
Mboy.
I come here. I hide it behind the wall.
Yeah, you were standing there still, and these guys moved up. They apparently heard a noise.
I'm gonna move here. So, yeah, let's see how that works out. Should I roll stealth or?
Yeah, you should roll stealth to see if you got there silently or not.
I draw my rapier.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
I've got my
or
weapons handy.
not.
Yes, an or not.
So the
And I have disadvantage too, so I need to technically.
roll another one.
Hey! Which one should I take?
It's as bad. The skeletons moved. The skeletons moved through the door, and this skeleton over here is like is looking straight into this general area. I want both of you to roll a stealth check.
Again?
And yeah, again. He was walking towards that area. I didn't immediately see you.
7.
This is Marley and
Yeah.
Drake.
So
Okay.
Tommy and Marley and Drake, or Tommy and both.
Unless you're not going to let me take disadvantage since now I'm technically not moving.
I just put that here. These are skeletons. So basically the skeletons are, of the one skeleton is just looking inside of the general corridor. And he looks from side to side like he is searching for something.
Like
Something
this
yes.
way and this way. Okay.
No, he's more looking inside of this general area, looking
Oh, okay.
for figures, and he then first he locks eyes with Golf, then he looks
so
to
he
the
does see
side, and also locks eyes with Tommy.
Really? Wow, 14 wasn't enough.
No,
Oh, actually, he has a +1 modifier to that, doesn't he? Because you have +1 dex.
15's not enough either.
Oh, okay.
Ah, these guys.
So the skeleton just stares, and I think that should be the start of combat.
Okay.
All of us roll initiative.
Yeah, all of you are close enough. All of you can see the general action, so everybody just rolls initiative.
Wow, now I roll really well.
You don't get a bonus in initiative. Actually,
I have a
+3 initiative?
-1 in it. You have
Oh,
a
I
plus.
I have a +3, so make that 20.
A 20. Yeah.
Okay.
That's based on dexterity, right?
Yes.
It's based on dexterity.
Okay.
It's a
Same
dex
initiative
skill
as
check.
you had before, Golf.
Yep.
That's not too good for me.
Wow.
That's also not too good for you, Well, I must say, Toby, it's better than your previous dex roll.
I didn't expect that.
And I am extremely sorry for every one of you, but the skeletons act first.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
And I can only see the skeleton again.
I honestly wasted a crit. Oh well. The skeleton moves forward. Generally speaking, the weaker of the two would be you, Tommy. Or the weaker looking, at least. You have less armor, etc. So he's going to go for you. And his other skeleton just follows his body to see what happens. The skeleton will attack. In his hand is a small sword, a short sword. And he tries to stab you with it. Does a 19 hit?
Oh.
Yeah, that hits. That definitely hits him.
And that means that Tommy gets 7 damage.
Oof.
So I'll just subtract that from your health and you have 5 left.
Go, you gotta take something.
Why me?
Alright, Emily. It's your turn.
Alright, I will. How far can I move?
30 feet?
Your character says 30 feet probably.
And I still get an action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can move 60 and not have an action.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
In which case your action was moving twice.
Yeah.
3,
It's 5,
4,
10, 15,
5,
20, 25. That's 25. You can move one more.
Okay,
You can
so
actually get directly behind him.
Yep, sneak by him. My rapier is already
do
out.
you want-
Are you
Uh,
sneaking?
Are you
Are you
sneaking?
sneaking?
Do I get an advantage?
If you are sneaked, you get an advantage, but you will have to roll for the sneak.
Okay.
You are sneaking, he doesn't know that you are there. You get advantage on your roll.
Alright, so I attack with my rapier.
D20 plus 5.
Basically the same roll.
I thought it's.
Yeah, same roll.
Oh yeah, it's just to see if it hits.
Yeah, you have to see if it hits. You roll that twice.
Twice for advantage to see if it hits.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
And so, you sneak behind him, turn around the corner, try to stab him, and just, yet again, apparently you're not that good at fighting skeletons, because you just go straight through his ribcage. There used to be flesh there, it's not now, so he doesn't notice, or he doesn't get harmed. Of course he
Okay.
notices sword piercing his chest. Perfect.
What about for damage? Don't I go for
Okay.
damage?
If you hit, yes, but you didn't.
Oh, that's not
If
technically
if
a
I
hit.
were to
Okay.
move here,
Yeah.
Okay. So first off, would he, since he's technically fighting him and not facing me, would he still have an opportunity attack?
Yeah, because as the rule states,
Exiting. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna have to attack him because there's not much else I can do. So. Oh! Critical
roll
fail.
1d100 for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, nice. For me, not for
Yeah, I was gonna say that's terrible for me.
100
Then
dash.
why?
No exclamation mark. Your attack ricochets back and you hit yourself.
Oh my
Apply
gosh.
the maximum critical damage to yourself, as if you had hit your target. So basically, roll your critical damage against yourself.
So I'll just add a D8 to the 7.
Yep. So one more d8. So you
Whew.
get 10 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to heal myself.
That would be quite impossible since you just knocked yourself out.
No.
You
Oh wait.
actively knocked yourself
Yeah.
out right now. So you can't
did.
use that bonus action. So what happens is Drake misjudged the size of the room in comparison with the size of his own blade. So he just struck with a sideways motion, and the blade went against the side of the wall and then back into his own flesh. And he got knocked unconscious from a combination of pain, surprise, etc.
Oh, good game, guys.
I'll just stop you guys straight in front of me.
That seems like a very good idea. You hit. 7 damage. Oh. I didn't give these HP yet. The skeleton is severely hurt. But it's still standing.
How much damage did you say you did? 7? Okay.
Hey Wrath, if I get healed, do I stay in the initiative?
Yes.
Okay, so my initiative stays the same regardless.
Yeah. Toby.
Okay, so I'm assuming that I have enough space that I could move Drake to there while I take his place.
Yes.
Okay, then that's...
But that would technically be an action?
Would it?
No,
Are you
the,
gonna
the previous times it was an action. At that moment, it didn't harm you in any way. No,
So
wait. I think the previous times we didn't rule this as a specific action. We just
No, it was sort
included
of
that
like-
into the move.
Moving him away.
Okay,
and then-
so if it's just
Yeah.
a move, then by all means.
So then I'll move in there.
And basically, goes behind. If you can, I'll just do it quickly.
Oh, okay. And then I guess I'll attack with my scimitar. One sec.
That's
Oh, so close!
Do I add my strength bonus? I forget.
yes.
Yeah, you can add your strength or your dex.
I have no deck, so strength
Yeah.
is. Okay, thanks. Oh well.
And the
That should be
skeleton crumbles
Yep, that was enough.
to dust.
Cool.
No, not to dust. It just crumbles in on itself, and it's now a big pile of bones. This skeleton notices that's a door. That's the same door. The skeleton notices the sword that was pierced within it and retracted, so it just turns around and tries to smack the person who attacked him in the face. And would an 18 hit?
Me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, figured. And it will do a total of 3 damage.
Okay. That's 7 now.
And it's your turn to react.
I don't know. I kind of want to go run. And,
Yeah, you get an opportunity attack
but-
though.
I do?
You
He
can take a specific action, which would be the disengage action, but you can then only
Nah.
move around and not
Yeah.
attacking in any way.
Vicious mockery, I wonder now. Well, let's see, he just went.
Well, wait, what is vicious? What's the bonus action of vicious mockery?
It's like a psychic damage.
Right, but what is it? It also causes disadvantage to what? Its
Hit
attacks?
Yeah. For the if it works for the next turn, he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
I'm gonna assume that they don't have very high wisdom saves.
The wisdom save is
Skeleton,
based
it's not
upon
a
him.
zombie.
Right, but they have. Well, it's up to you. You can either use the attack or.
Nobody else has attacked it, right?
No, it's at full
Nope.
health.
To be entirely specific, this door has been opened, of course, by Toby.
Okay.
Okay.
Because, well,
Just do something. You won't be able to take it out immediately, but we have 2 guys that can take it out after you.
Yeah, so I'll roll an attack.
Okay, see
Uh-oh.
if you hit.
Just regular D20?
Regular
plus five.
D20 plus your bonus
Oh, okay.
to hit.
Oh,
That's a
Oh,
hit.
so close.
now roll for damage.
Yeah.
3.
It'd be plus. It's still plus. It's 9 damage. It's still plus 5, isn't it?
Yeah,
Proficiency plus
five.
dex?
My attack bonus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus 5.
Oh, okay, so...
So it's 9 damage.
Okay.
It did significant damage. You broke a couple of the bones that were standing in front of you. But it's still standing. It didn't drop like the one behind him.
Okay.
Go Freak, make a death save. Check. One
Right.
flat 20.
Okay, good.
Yep.
That's one success.
Nice.
Which means that it's Tommy's turn.
I'm just gonna move and attack it.
Okay, you need to move to the side to do that, and you have advantage because you're flanking it, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the advantage?
20.
So you roll twice
20,
to hit.
20.
So you'd have.
Choose the highest.
Oh!
Well, thankfully he has advantage. Oh no! But it doesn't. He still gets the 7. It's not a
Yeah,
critical.
he gets the 7, not the 5. So the skeleton actually turns.
It doesn't hit, so yeah.
And no, he just turns to the side and protects on one side, and you know it's just juggling basically.
It's
Tommy,
confused.
yeah, Tommy didn't hit him, so that's a shame. Toby, it's your turn.
Did he do anything?
He could probably tend to me since he can't attack the enemy.
That's true.
Well, actually, just to mention, I still don't see any turn order other than the skeleton. But anyway, cannot Marley still have a chance to move back to his position?
You know what? You are correct.
Technically, you can finish. If you wish, you can walk, attack, and walk back.
Walk, so he can move out of the way. So you want to move out? Yeah, and then you can end your turn there. Although, here's the question: would that be an opportunity attack? Because he's technically outside of his range with the barrier being there. But he's not moving outside the 5 feet. He's not like exiting. That's.
No, he's not. I think this should be able to do this.
Because he'd be able to do
Because
that if there were no
he-
pillar there, which would make no sense.
And he initially got in his back anyway. So I'll say I rule right now that Tommy can do that right now. So you could just step in, Toby.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'll do, and I'll attack again.
Oh.
Oh no!
Well, you know the drill.
Roll a d100.
And don't
Roll a
roll
one.
100.
How about roll a 1 again?
1 probably won't be any better.
I don't think 1 is really bad.
It's less than 50.
Huh. Alright, basically, you hit the side of the wall. Your entire, you used the scimitar, right?
Symmetry, yep.
Yeah, okay. So it starts to, like, shake extremely violently, like metal would do if you strike something hard. And that shaking itself makes it so you cannot do anything the next turn.
Okay. Am I able to step back to where I was?
You are still able to step back for this turn.
Okay, thanks. I think.
My turn again, right?
No, the skeleton is first, and it's kind
Oh.
of confused. But it has, it has one
How
enemy.
come this guy swung at me and missed?
It's like,
Two
what?
guys. One of them knocked himself out.
3 guys!
And the other one...
No, the other guy knocked himself out of the other skeleton.
Yeah, but still.
No.
Basically, it noticed that the other 2 just stepped back. It still has 1 enemy, so it just goes for Yuma. And a 10 would not hit, I guess.
Correct, I'm a 14 armor class.
So it's just confused by all the movement and attacks from the side, and it tries to do something but fails.
I'm like, nope.
You easily evade the attack.
How damaged is it? It lost a couple bones.
Yeah, it's pretty damaged.
Okay. I will attack again. Do I get some kind of advantage because I'm on its side instead of like in front of it?
No, you don't have any advantage now. The other
16.
guys are gone, so it's just... That'll be a hit.
Right.
That does it.
May do it.
No, it doesn't. It's that.
It does it. Alright.
Yeah, it was over half and you did like 7 or something.
Okay.
Alright, death saving throw, yes?
Yes, you have... no, wait. The other
Oh.
people in the party... Oh yeah, wait, it is you. You are... Right
It's
now.
technically me, but are we out of initiative? So,
We are, for this final death save, we are still in initiative, and after that we
Okay.
can do whatever.
it technically doesn't matter because I
No,
can't die.
You could fail,
but
and you could... well, you can succeed and you'll be up immediately.
yeah, that's another success.
Okay, so you have 2 successes, but not the 20, so you're still lying kind
Yeah.
of unconscious on the floor. The turn order is now cancelled, so do whatever you wish.
Okay, I'll help stabilize him. Turn around, help stabilize him.
Okay,
You're healing me up.
so basically, Golf, you are stabilized now. And you will...
Technically, he would have to make a roll. I just read it. It's
Yeah,
a
okay,
DC
you
10
have-
Wisdom Medicine saving throw as
Yeah.
an action. So technically, it can be done in combat.
Yeah, but I find a 6-second action for stabilizing someone ridiculous.
Sure.
I mean,
What happens to my hit points
in
now?
In 6 seconds, you barely have enough time to grab like some cloth and close an artery,
Hmm.
and that won't stabilize anyone.
Okay, so then fine. No roll. I'm stabilized. Or he
So-
takes his time and I'm stabilized.
Yeah, you can now take your time. It's outside of combat, and you are immediately helped
Okay.
by your
Do my hit
competitors.
points go back to full now?
No.
Oh, okay.
You get
How do they go back? Is that like
you have
rest?
you have one
Um,
health point. Okay.
Marley has. I'm gonna throw this out there as a bonus action. He has the same ability I do, which is the one where he can get some health
Second
back.
wind.
Second wind.
Oh, okay.
You use a bonus action to roll 1d. What was
It's a
it?
D8 plus your level.
Yeah, plus your level.
I'm pretty sure.
To
Okay.
regain in health points. So you
Okay.
could use that now, Tommy, if you wish.
Am I conscious or not?
You're conscious in 1d4. So roll that. Yeah, you're conscious
30
in
minutes.
half an hour.
Honest.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I warn the others, warn everyone about the fact that we've only fought 2, and the last time there were 3. So just to be aware. And I'll use my perception if I can roll on that to see if I hear anything else.
You can certainly roll your perception.
Oh.
It's a D8, not
What?
a D10.
It
And
says
there's-
So- can be so counted as-
Oh, is it D10?
One.
Oh, you're right. It is
D-
It is one. Yeah, it is a D10. So you gain 11 HP.
You have your maximum HP.
I do?
No, Marley does.
Oh, okay.
Short rest.
How much do I have now? Yeah.
You have 7,
Yeah, okay. And Toby just
which is
scored
something.
big on something.
Toby,
Was that
Very
for
nice.
perception? Was that a perception roll?
that was a perception roll.
Yes.
Okay.
You clearly hear sounds from this side. But
On our
this
floor?
entire
Okay.
yeah, this side is clear. You hear
Okay.
sounds so from the complete left, and you hear sounds coming from down the stairs.
Okay, I let everyone know what I've just heard.
Okay, good to know. Thanks. Yeah, I just guess we should take a short rest then. Wait for golf.
Let's maybe
Drake
move
to-
somewhere else.
How about up here since there's nothing in here?
Well, we don't know that for certain. I mean, you could probably say for certain, but
Toby
that's
knows for
also
certain there's nothing else in there that's currently walking around, etc., or making noise. That's
well
what Toby
making
knows.
noise. It could be completely still.
Okay. Well, what can I see? Breath. I've already been here once before, but
Yeah. So from that position, you can see that and that, and you just walk the entire area, I guess, calmly.
yeah, okay.
So
Kind of walk
basically,
around.
this is what you see in every white spot.
It's a
Is yet
pillar?
yeah, it's sort of a pillar with one casket in there.
Okay.